Hello and welcome or welcome back. This is my closeout for the second paycheck of December. I was originally going to have this be the last closeout of the month, but I do have one more left because on the 29th I am taking over my partner's budget. That's why this says hostile takeover. And as I'm aligning myself with his budget, that means I have one half paycheck to go through so that I can get on track with him. So, let's get into it, shall we? On the 14th, my car wash membership came out for $18, and I had a little snacky snack for $3. On the 15th, I did go a little overboard shopping for things that we needed for the home. I went $93 over budget, which is real bad, especially considering I went over budget last paycheck too. I don't know what it is about December. But it's a real spendy month, y'all. It's a real spendy month. I'm not a huge fan. But, you know, it is what it is. I cash flowed it. I had my Christmas bonus. Like, it's okay. I'm okay. And then on the 18th, I did my goal stuffing. So that was $20 to my phone bill. Well, my phone bill sinking fund, because I do use Mint Mobile, which means I pay once a year for my phone bill. So I'm saving up for it in next December. And then car insurance got $336, car maintenance got $103, and my emergency fund got $84. And this is all goal sinking funds. These are all savings. And then on the 20th, I had another little snacky snack for $2, and that's it. That's all my transactions. It was not actually a busy week. I just went. I really. It's like I needed the stuff. I wanted the stuff. One of the things I got was this calculator. I love this, y'all. It's so cute, and the timeout for it turning off is real slow. I think it's like 10 minutes because it's battery powered, not solar powered. So it doesn't. Oh, there it goes. It just went off. But it doesn't turn off quickly after I input a number, which I really like because my old calculator would like time out and the screen would go dark sometimes before I wrote down the number. And I was kind of irritated by that. So, yeah, I got a couple other things. What did I get? I got a duster and like not exciting stuff, y'all. Not exciting stuff. I got some furniture sliders because I have a shelving unit that like scrapes the floor, so I got like furniture like I'm not going too crazy. Like, this is stuff that I can justify the purchase of. I just hadn't budgeted correctly because it's like with household shopping, it's like once you go over budget once, it kind of snowballs because like you realize, oh, well, I need this too, and I need this, and I need that, and I don't know, it adds up, it seems like. I'm hoping that I can reset pretty shortly and stop going so over budget with that. Fingers crossed, here's hoping. Okay, so that is it. That is all. Well, that's all for that. Let's look at what it means for the actual budget. Oh, we're not going to January. We're going to December 2nd to December 20th. Okay. So, okay, onward. We're closed out. Okay, so full-time paycheck was the $14.05. I didn't get anything else from my full-time job, so that's fine. And then from savings, I pulled $864, which is the same, right? Total of $2,269 for this paycheck. And then my Roth IRA got $719, which of course is way more than I budgeted for, but that's a good thing. This is something that I want to go over budget in, mostly because I want to fully fund the maximum contribution before the eligibility period goes out. So I have until April 15th, I think, or somewhere around there, whenever tax day is. I have until that day to contribute $6,500 for 2023. So I'm really trying to do that. So I'm trying to go over budget in investments all the time. But in any case, that leaves me with $1,550 for my budget. And then Netflix came out for $14, you know, as we already knew because that was last week. $3 more than I budgeted for. Not too stoked about that, but, you know, it is what it is. Netflix is going to get their money. And then my car wash came out for $18 as expected. That is a total of $32 for my monthly bills. Leaves me with $1,518. Not exactly a lot of money. And then here's where the fun goes. Variable expenses. These, I either spend it or I don't. I don't roll this money over. So for variable expenses, for dining out, I actually stayed under budget this time, y'all. You proud of me? You proud of me? I hope you're proud of me. It was not easy. But that brought my total to $18 for dining out, which is obviously less than my $30 that I budgeted for. And that is all I spent in variable expenses. I didn't spend anything on groceries because my partner took care of that. And I didn't spend anything on fuel or parking. So $18 in variable expenses, that's it. And that left me with $1,500, $1,500. And of course, this in my revolving funds, I have this lonely little $93 in household shopping that was, of course, unbudgeted. So that is a subtotal of $93 for revolving funds. And that left me with $1,407. Now, here we get to good times here. Goal funds saved. This is all my savings. Phone bill got $20. Car insurance got $336, which of course was more than I budgeted for. Car maintenance got the $103 that I budgeted. Emergency fund got $84 that I budgeted. And that brought my total for goal funds to $543. So I saved $543 for my future. I am pretty stoked about that. That leaves me with $864, which of course is the same amount that I took from savings. So we are on a roll. Our numbers are numbering. Everything's lining up. Then my goal funds spent. I did spend that same, I told you last week, $233 as I was celebrating my engagement. And then $631 for my vacation. Now, again, I said this before, but I'm planning on getting this money refunded and then I'm going to charge again. It's complicated and my partners can pay me back for it and it's just, I don't know, y'all. This, the logistics of planning to go on a cruise is kind of overwhelming, especially when you have a partner who, like, all his money is going to mandatory commitments, basically. So, like, I'm planning on going on another vacation. I'd like to go on another vacation in like 2 years. I'd like to go on vacation every 2 years. But I don't know. His money's looking real funny. His money's looking real funny. And I don't know how that's going to work. But we are going to do our best is what's going to happen. But yeah, that's a zero-based budget because the same $864 that I took from savings that was left after saving my goals went to pay for these things in my goal funds. So that is a zero-based budget. I gave every dollar a name and we made it work. I really love budgeting by paycheck. I think it's something that it changed my life. It changed my life and it makes things a lot easier. I have made things like more complex as I've gone. But just a little sneak peek for the future if you decide to follow my partner's channel, which we have not set up yet. So, don't go looking for it yet. But, if you'll see the clown repellent. I know y'all. You'll find me. You'll find him. He's delightful. He's a delightful man. And he's going to get the hang of this budgeting thing. But as I was saying, I've made things relatively more like complex and detailed, and I'm about to take it back to basics. So it's going to be an adventure budgeting with him, and that's going to start at the end of this month. I'm pretty excited about it because I feel like we're going to start making real progress with his savings, because right now he has none. He has no savings. But we're going to work on it, and we're going to get it together because he deserves it, his kids deserve it, and I deserve it, you know? Anyway, tell me how your month's going. And I don't know, do you have any good plans for Christmas? Anything fun happening? I know most people like have families and everything, but I want to live vicariously through you. Let me know if you have something exciting going on. I love you. I appreciate you. Never forget that you deserve financial stability. And I hope you have a great day on purpose. Bye.